Hello friends, welcome to LeggLife. My name is Adam and I am so unbelievably excited for today's video, like a 10 out of 10, because today I get to do one of the things that I love doing the most in life, and that is helping Sherri feel seen and known and loved, because I have an idea. You guys have heard us talk about the 5 love languages before here on our channel. And it's kind of like a personality test sort of thing. Basically, it helps determine the way that you feel and experience love. And Sherri scores really high in 3 of the love languages. Just so you guys know, if you don't know what they are, the 5 love languages are words of affirmation, gifts, acts of service, quality time, and physical touch. Now, I score high in 2 of those. Sherri scores high in 3 of those. What's hilarious is that they're the exact opposite ones. I score the highest in words of affirmation and physical touch, and Sherri scores the highest in gifts, acts of service, and quality time. And so I thought, you know what? Wouldn't it be cool if there was a day when I intentionally focused on Sherri's love languages? Now, obviously, as you go through life, as you go through marriage and relationships, you want to focus on these things to help the person you're with feel seen and known and loved, right? But what if I was intentional about doing all 3 of those in one day? So that's exactly what I'm going to do. So I have what I think is a pretty cool day planned, and I hope that Sherri feels very, very loved today. Now, I've been thinking about this for a couple of weeks and wanting to do this, and today everything lines up when I can. So what I'm gonna do for the first thing is going to be quality time. So Sherri works downtown in an office. I kind of work around town in multiple places, but we very rarely get to spend time together during the day, during the work week. So I'm actually going to pick up lunch and bring lunch and go downtown and spend lunch together. We've done that a few times. We don't do it very often, and every time we do, it just like, it means so much to her. So step number 1, quality time. Let's go get lunch, bring it to Sherri. Now, I'm not gonna tell Sherri what I'm doing. In fact, she won't know that today is all about her love languages until she is watching this vlog. I just want to be intentional about those. So here's my plan. Let me give you kind of an overview of the day. The first one is quality time. Again, we're gonna take her lunch, spend an hour with her, just kind of be with her during the middle of the day, which she absolutely loves. I also feel like it would be good for me to bring her flowers at work, because it is still early in the work week, and if I bring her flowers early in the work week, she gets to enjoy them at her desk all week long. As she's at work, she gets to see a visual reminder that she is loved. So we're gonna pick up flowers and bring them down to her as well. Then after lunch, we are gonna focus on number 2 of her love language, which is gifts. I'm gonna go to Barnes & Noble. I'm gonna buy some books that she's been wanting, and I'm going to get a little, like a card, and I just wanna write her a thoughtful, sentimental, sweet note to go with those books. So that'll be number 2, which is gifts. Number 3, acts of service. Sherri loves when I take the initiative to help with things. And I was trying to think about like, oh man, what's an act of service that I could do that would really help her? Well, if you guys saw the last vlog, you know that we have a gigantic pile of laundry that we still have not tackled. I'm going to take care of it before she gets home. So I'm gonna come home after Barnes & Noble, and I'm going to tackle the laundry so that she does not have to deal with it. Because I know that in the back of her mind is having to come home tonight and we have to deal with all of the laundry. And I think that when she comes home and sees that it has been done, I think she's really going to appreciate that. So quality time, gifts, acts of service, and who knows, maybe throughout the day we will find more things that we want to do to help Sherri feel seen and known and loved. But we're starting with lunch, starting with flowers. Let's go get those. Also, I do need to figure out what I'm bringing for lunch, because I haven't figured that out yet. All right, so stop number 1, flowers. Let's see if they have anything that jumps out at me that I think Sherri would love. You guys, I actually think this is the winner. Look at all of the pinks in there. You guys know that's her favorite color, so let's get this one. Stop number 1, success. How many of you actually know that I used to work at a flower shop? I feel like we've talked about it in the vlog, but I'm not positive. It was actually one of my favorite jobs that I have ever had. I loved it. I love flowers. I love giving flowers. I know that Sherri is one of those girls that loves receiving flowers. Not everybody is a flower person, but Sherri is. And a flower pro tip. If you're sending somebody flowers, and it's just because, and they work like in an office setting, send them early in the week, Monday or Tuesday for flowers, so they can enjoy them all throughout the entire week. Just, that's what I like to do. I remember when I worked at the flower shop, we had one guy who came in and basically he set up and he was an older gentleman. He set up a standing delivery every single week to have fresh flowers delivered to his wife. And I just remember the impression that it made on me, because when he came in to set up the order, the way he talked about his wife was so, like, you could just tell from his words that he loved this woman. And I don't know, that's always had an impact on me. So I don't get flowers as often as I should, but I always love it when I do. And I think Sherri does too. For lunch, I'm gonna pick us up a couple of protein bowls from Subway. Quick, easy, and Sherri and I both love them. We got flowers, we got lunch. Let's go hang out with Sherri. All right, and I gotta figure out how in the world to carry all of this into Sherri's office. Sherri, do you like your flowers?
Yeah.
They pretty?
They're so pretty.
They match your hair. What are you doing? Oh, see? Flower pro tip. Yeah. If you get lilies, take off these little things, because if that dust gets on there, it's gonna eat away the flower.
They're so pretty.
You're so pretty. So having lunch here in Sherri's office, and the protein bowls from Subway sometimes need to be cut up, like some of the veggies and meat aren't always cut up. And so Sherri brings out a knife to cut things up, and why this makes me laugh so much. Can I see the knife, Sherri? Because I don't know what like knives are like at your guys' office, like your workplace. But like, look at, this is like a Texas Roadhouse. I feel like I'm at a steakhouse and they're about to bring me a ribeye.
Yeah, I'm gonna cut the bacon.
No, of course I cut the bacon. This thing would cut a 6-ounce filet. Like, this is the funniest like office steak knife ever. It was good to see you.
Good to see you.
Thanks for having lunch with me.
Thanks for bringing me lunch.
You're welcome.
And flowers.
You are welcome. I'll see you at home later.
Okay.
Bye. Quality time, check. That was a ton of fun. We don't get to see each other for lunch during the week very often, unless we both work from home, almost never. So I want to be better about doing that, coming down here and having lunch with Sherri during the week. That was fun. I know she enjoyed it. Next stop, Barnes & Noble, because even though we did get her flowers, which kind of counts as a gift, let's go get her more gifts at the bookstore. All right, I just got to Barnes & Noble. But before I go in, I'm actually looking at Sherri's Pinterest board, because this is super helpful. Sherri keeps a board called Gifts I Want and Gifts I Really Want. And it makes it so easy for me, because I consider myself a good gift giver, but it is helpful to have, well, some help. And so before I go in there, I'm looking at the list of books that are on her Gifts I Really Want list, so I can go in, know what authors to look for, know what books to look for, and hopefully find something that she loves. So I have some ideas. Let's go inside. Barnes & Noble, here we go. Well, I'm trying to get Sherri like an entire book series. She has several series that she wants. However, this is one of them, the Throne of Glass series. They also have the Iron Fae series. And in both of those series, they have all but one of the books. So the search continues. You guys, I think I finally found a whole set. It's the Heroes of Olympus set by Rick Riordan, and Sherri's had this on her list for a while. And they have the entire boxed set, which is exactly what she wanted. So I'm gonna get her this. I tried so many different book series that were on her list, and not a single one of them, with the exception of this, did they have all of them in stock. So I'm so thankful I found this. They also have a whole bunch of these classics that are just so beautiful. They have Little Princess, they have Heidi, Call of the Wild. Look at the Anne of Green Gables. I bet Sherri would like some of these as well, but this is gonna be the winner. Now I also want to get a greeting card that I can go home and write something all lovey and mushy in. And honestly, I think I found the perfect one. If you are a library book, I'd always be checking you out. Yep, that's going home with me. That was a little bit harder than I expected it to be, only because of in-stock availability of books. Like I said, I had this exact same problem at Christmas time trying to buy books for Sherri, because a lot of the series she likes are like 3, 4, 5 books in a series, and they will almost have the whole series, but not quite. And one thing that Sherri really likes is when you have the same copy of all of the books, right? So it's the same height, they're the same design on the covers, that the series goes together. So I'm always hesitant to buy like 3 books in a series and then buy a 4th one on Amazon, because if it's different, that messes the whole thing up. But I found what I wanted. I found the card I wanted. So now, still have a few hours till Sherri's off work. So let's go home. I want to wrap up these books. I want to write something nice and mushy in the card. That whole, you know, words of affirmation thing, which is more a love language for me than Sherri, but I think she'll appreciate it too. And then I'm gonna tackle the gigantic mountain of clothes, acts of service. And that will be love language numero tres today. I'm loving this. Here's the thing. This is, as much as this is for Sherri, doing this, just like, I don't know, I'm feeling so good. I'm loving this. I should do this more often, shouldn't I? And I want to know in the comments below, have you ever done anything like this where you were just intentional on a single day about saying, you know what, let's hit all of my person's like love languages. Like, I'm just gonna focus on those today. Because I don't think I've ever done this before where it's like, that's the focus of the day or the goal of the day. And it just makes me feel so good. Okay, I'm back home. I'm going to wrap this. A lot of the wrapping paper we have is like Christmas wrapping paper or birthday wrapping paper. But we do have this, it's just kind of a, I don't know, like a craft paper kind of white checkered. I kind of like it. So this is what I'm gonna do. Please let this look good. Also, God bless wrapping paper with grid lines. This is so helpful for somebody like me. You guys, I actually didn't do too bad. Here's the thing though. This would look so cool with like one of those like red ribbons around it and like curly cute things that Sherri does so well. I don't know how to do any of that stuff. So I feel like it's best if I just get a marker and write like I love you on the package, rather than like trying to do bows and ribbons that just make it look like hot garbage. So I'm just gonna write I love you on the package and call this good. So I decided I'm gonna try to have a little bit of fun with this. One of you sent us some stickers recently. Actually, a lot of you guys send us stickers all the time and we love them. But these are fun because do you guys remember like the magnetic poetry? These are like magnetic poetry like stickers. And there's a couple on here that I think are super cute. But rather than just like writing I love you, I think I can pull off stickers and write I love you on there with stickers. And then maybe find a couple cute ones like this. So let's see how this turns out. All right, friends, how did I do? I picked the You Are Sunshine on a Cloudy Day sticker, spelled out I love you, grabbed a couple other hearts. I think that's kind of cute. So, gifts done. Now time to write out the card and well, you guys don't get to be a part of this one. All right, there we go. The card is all filled out. Tossed a couple more stickers on there. You make my heart smile. So, these are ready for Sherri to get home. But now I need to get upstairs and get to work on the laundry because I only have about an hour and a half until she gets home and there's, well, let's just go look. There is a ton of laundry. All of that is clean. So I'm gonna try to tackle all of that. You can also see we've not gotten Sherri's purse project done yet. That's not something I want to do without her because I know there's like a specific order and way she wants them on there. So I'm gonna tackle the purses, or no, I'm gonna tackle the laundry and then tonight we can tackle the purses. But for now, I must tackle the beast. And I want to know down below right now, how long do you think it's going to take me, one person, one mere mortal, tackling a gigantic mountain of laundry? How long do you think this is going to take me? Now, all of her shirts that get hung up, I'm going to hang up. All of the things that I can fold of hers, I'm going to fold. But there are some things that she likes to do herself, just like she wants them done a specific way, which I totally get. Those I will just leave in a nice pile for her. So let me know down below how long you think this is going to take me. I only have an hour and a half, so I hope you guys all guess less than an hour and a half. Well, friends, it took me just over 1 hour and 5 minutes, but look at this. The gigantic pile of laundry is no more. For the most part, laundry is done, and it feels so good to say that. I even gathered all the rest of our dirty clothes and have them going in the washer. I'll put those in the dryer, and by the end of today, all of our laundry not only will be clean, it will be put away. It's been way too long since that has been the case. I do want to come out here and show you guys. Look at that. The sunset is happening right now, and you can see the reflection. Those sparkly things on the right-hand side are so the sunset off of windows in houses up there on the mountains. And you can see the tops of the mountains with some of the last remaining sun of the day. And then over here out of our bedroom window, you can see the sky a little bit of pink still left in there. This guy was actually really pretty in pink, like, I don't know, maybe 15 minutes ago, 20 minutes ago, but I was in such a zone, like finishing the end of laundry. I was folding all of Sherri's socks, and I was like, I don't want to take a break to pick up the camera because I'm in the sock folding zone, and everybody knows when you get in the sock folding zone, you don't quit till you're done. Now I'm just kind of hanging out downstairs waiting on Sherri to get here. She should be here pretty soon. I feel really good about today, you guys. Laundry done. I just did dishes, cleaned here in the kitchen a little bit. Got to have lunch with Sherri, which was amazing. I'm excited to see if she likes the books. Fingers crossed she does. I'm pretty sure she's going to. And also, let me show you something else we're gonna do tonight. I got Boggle all set out here on the table. This is something that Sherri loves to play. We've been playing a ton of, and it's actually really funny because back over here, we have a ton of stuff that needs to go to charity as well. We've just been like finding more stuff around the house as we've been purging. And Sherri feels so bad about how bad she's been beating me at Boggle lately that she actually took our Boggle set and put it in with the charity stuff. I was like, no, no, no. And so I took it back out and got it set up on the table. And tonight we'll play some Boggle after she gets home. You guys, what a great day this is. I feel so happy. And the point of today wasn't even to make me feel happy. The point of today was to make Sherri feel seen and known and loved. But that is just more and more proof that the more you give away, whether it is love, time, attention, resources, whatever, the more blessed you are. It really is better to give than to receive. And man, today has proven that to me. Sherri just got home and you're asking me some questions, aren't you?
Yeah.
Well, what are you asking?
Well, it's not my birthday, so I'm just wondering what's with the lunch and the flowers and the gift and the Boggle. I don't really know what's happening.
I love you.
I know that.
That's what's happening. I love you. Sherri just looked in the bedroom. What'd you see?
All of the clothes laid out.
Actually, most of them.
Sorted.
So all of the clothes that I could put away of yours, I put away. Hung all your stuff up and all that, but the things that you like fold specifically, I didn't.
Yeah.
But I took care of it all. I even folded all your socks.
Oh my gosh.
I know.
Why?
Because I love you and you're adorable. I used those stickers that one of our viewers sent us.
Yeah.
I wanted to do like a cute bow around that, but I didn't.
Well, now you're gonna make me cry.
Nope, no tears. No tears, just love.
What the heck did you get me?
A gift. That was on your list.
It was on my list.
I spent a long time at Barnes & Noble because the same issue at Christmas, they'd have like 1 book in a series, 3 books in a series, missing one, all that.
Yeah.
And then I found that one and it was one on your list.
Yes, I'm so excited.
Yeah?
I love these books.
Well, I'm glad. Merry Christmas.
Okay.
Happy birthday.
No, not that either.
Happy anniversary.
Happy not dying.
Happy not dying and happy I love you.
I love you.
All right, you guys, we just finished playing Boggle. Sherri Beth, how did the game go?
Pretty good.
The game went pretty good?
For me.
For you, okay, so we always play to 100 points.
Yeah.
What was the final score of this game?
110.
Okay.
17.
Uh-huh. Yeah.
This is why I put it away.
But look at how happy you are. Okay, question. Do you love Boggle or do you love beating me really bad?
I love Boggle. Honestly, I play by myself.
You play by yourself? Mm-hmm. What?
To see how many words I can get.
Are you serious?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I didn't know you did that. Oh my gosh.
I actually just love the game. I love finding the words.
I can't imagine any situation. If I was trapped on a desert island and all they gave me was Boggle, the thought would not ever cross my mind to play Boggle by myself.
Yeah, I like to see how many words I can get.
All right, friends, that is where we're gonna end the video. You guys know, if you've been watching, what the theme of today's video was. Sherri does not know what the theme is. And so she won't know until she watches the vlog tomorrow.
Oh no.
There was a very specific thing that went into all of it today. In fact, I'm curious, do you have any guesses? If there was a theme today, what do you think that it was?
Spoil Sherri.
Well, Yes. Do you feel spoiled?
Yes.
And loved and seen and known and all that?
Yeah.
Okay, well good. Well, none of those are the theme, but there is a very specific thing.
Okay.
So I'm very curious when you watch
Are you
back.
not gonna tell me?
Oh no, absolutely not.
Oh, okay.
You have to watch the vlog. I need all the views I can get. You guys, this was a ton of fun. Like I've said several times, it was fun to get things for Sherri and to do things for Sherri, but I don't know, I was telling them earlier that this day I went into it thinking that it really was about you, but like, I don't know, I had a blast today. You are fun to spoil.
Well, thanks.
You're welcome. Friends, love you guys so very much. We'll see you on the next LeggLife video.